Facts Verse presents 10 Animals That Came Back from Extinction. Number 1. Takhi. Takhis are known as the only true wild horse in the world. The species has 66 chromosomes as opposed to the 64 chromosomes that common horses have. Originally, the Takhis lived off of the Mongolian plains, gradually moving to the outskirts of the Gobi Desert where they were last seen in 1969. They were believed to have become extinct due to loss of grazing lands and hunting. Thanks to ambitious breeding and conservation programs, the Takhis are back and thriving. Number 2. Coelacanth. Coelacanths are large, long-living fish believed to have become extinct during the Cretaceous period, an era that goes back about 65 million years. Humans first encountered the coelacanth as a fossil. In 1938, a discovery of one of these animals in the Kolumna River in South Africa proved that the coelacanth has come back from extinction. The fish swims in water as deep as 100 meters below surface and has 2 pairs of fleshy fins that resemble limbs. When swimming, these limbs move alternately, much like hind legs and forelegs. Coelacanths were believed to be the ancestors of four-legged land animals and may hold the key to better understanding how animals moved from water to land. Number 3. Clarion night snake. The clarion night snake was believed lost forever, but was rediscovered on one of the islands of Revillagigedo off Mexico recently. Before this, the only known specimen was preserved back in 1936, after which no new sightings were reported in spite of subsequent expeditions to the islands. The recent search proved successful after the participating team tried to replicate the conditions of the previous search, that is, the timing and season, to ensure a better likelihood of finding the night snake. Part of the snake's charm is its coloration. It has dark spots on the neck and head that help it blend well with its surroundings. Number 4. Monito del Monte. This tiny marsupial is descended from a lineage that has gone extinct millions of years ago. It is one of the most impressive animals that came back from extinction because it is the sole surviving member of that lineage. Diminutive and slightly bigger than the common mouse, the Monito del Monte uses its appendages and its prehensile tail to climb. It stores fat in its tail and goes into hibernation in winter. Number 5. Takahe. The takahe is a stout, stocky, flightless bird native to New Zealand. It has blue and green feathers and a large red beak. The takahe was believed extinct until 1948 when it was rediscovered in the Murchison Mountains in Fiordland. In spite of habitat destruction, predators, and hunting, the takahe has survived, although it is still critically endangered. Conservation efforts remain focused on helping this creature thrive. Number 6. Bermuda petrel. The long-winged Bermuda petrel was believed lost forever for over 300 years until 18 pairs of nesting birds were discovered in 1951 in Castle Harbor. With conservation efforts, these 18 pairs grew to 71 pairs by 2005. Although there is evidence of an increase in its population, the Bermuda petrel remains endangered due to predation, loss of habitat, and exploitation. Number 7. Pygmy tarsier. The tiny pygmy tarsier barely registers on the weighing scale at just 2 ounces. The last known sighting of this marsupial occurred in the 1920s, and it was believed to be lost until its rediscovery in 2008 in Indonesia. Cuddly cute, the marsupial has large eyes, long fingers with claws, and can turn its head 180 degrees. Number 8. Laotian rock rat. Appearance-wise, the Laotian rock rat is a cross between a rat and a squirrel. Long thought extinct, it was rediscovered in the meat market next to the Mekong River of all places. It is nocturnal, has a gray body, long whiskers, beady black eyes, a bulbous nose bridge, and thick tail. It was so named because it tends to live around limestone rocks. It is slow-moving and quite docile. Number 9. Cuban solenodon. The Cuban solenodon is one of the strangest animals that came back from extinction. Resembling a long-haired rat, The Solenodon is rare, so much so that less than 40 of these animals have been caught. First discovered in 1861, the Solenodon remained hidden from sight from 1890 until 1974. In 2003, a solo Solenodon was spotted. The event prompted researchers to name the elusive creature Alejandrito as a way to celebrate its continuing presence. In spite of its size and familiar appearance, the animal can inject venom via its saliva. Number 10. The Caledonian Crested Gecko. The Caledonian crested gecko was first described in the 1860s, but since it was not seen for many years, it was considered extinct. It was rediscovered in 1994. It derives its name, Celadus, from the fringe-like crest it sports over its eyes that resemble eyelashes. Although popular as a pet, wild crested geckos are banned from exportation. It remains endangered, its numbers greatly threatened by the fire ant which preys on the crested geckos. Subscribe for more.